Alright, how's it going? Today I am going to be doing a bit of a tutorial on Slapjack Supra from Too Fast, Too Furious in Midnight Club LA. Somebody asked for it, so I thought I'd do this first. People have been enjoying these videos and I've been enjoying making them. It's just a throwback to the olden days, and this is what I used to make all the time, or these cars and these videos, so I kind of wish I didn't take those old videos down now in retrospect. We could all look back and laugh at my 12-year-old self, but without further ado, let's get into this. Front bumper, 3 out of 4. So it is not the same front bumper as the other Supra, Brian's, which that'll be another tutorial I'll get underway. Now this is the part that I always suck at, is finding the rims in these videos, because I don't remember what they're called by name. So we're going to find these together. These rim McGinns. Well, it can't be that hard, right? There's only, so many rows to check from. I think that is them right there. Meister S2R. So, Meister S2R. I'm going to put those on. And the dimensions, I have 19s, tire profile 45, tire width 245, and the ride height is I always like to have a -1. I like to have it a little lower to the ground. I have those tires on, bottom ones. You can really pick whatever tires you want, it doesn't matter. Brembo brakes. And now onto the inside, the interior, with that neon green color, just like it's not really neon green, it's like a gross, pukey green. The interior is kind of a cream on the seats, I believe. I could be wrong about that. I don't even remember. Honestly, I don't know if I even changed the interior color. I just know I changed the interior, what's it called? I'm having like a complete brain fart. So we got the rear bumper here, 2 out of 4. I think it's the normal spoiler, yeah, stock. Exhaust, 2 out of 5. Side skirts, 2 out of 4. And the neon color is green. So, I mean, like I said, pukey green is really the color you want to go for. And I have it two-tone, and the primary color is a little lighter, beige almost, and then the second one's a little darker, and it gives you the color you're going for, which is, it's not shit colored, but it's like mud. It's muddy orange almost, and it's not a very pretty color. It looks better in the movie, obviously, but it's as close as you can really get it. Now on to the part that you're all here for, and this is the part that you're here for all of these. The stuff at the beginning, just the easy stuff. You can really, like I've said in all of these videos, it's preference. So if you have a certain rims type that you like, even if it doesn't look like the ones from the movies, go ahead and use them. Who cares? Like, if that's how you want to have your rims, do it. It's cool. So let's get right into this without further ado. So you want to start out with the circle back there. This is going to be a harder one to explain because the side vinyl is layered on top of it. So you start with the little circle there. You see the width and size of it. I guess that was all over the map. And then I started with circles down here. That's kind of what builds this almost like, it looks like, when I was a kid, I called this the mashed potatoes car because it looks like mashed potatoes on the side of a car a little bit. You can see there another circle, more of we'll call it the mashed potato section because that's really what this looks like. Just circles, 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 and then you got one big circle. Sorry, you put a square there actually, so you can fill that area up obviously, and then one more circle, and then a semicircle to close off that circle area. So the best way to do these tutorials and for you to follow this is to slow this down. So if you're really following this step by step, go on to the speed meter and slow these down. Because the way I'm doing these tutorials, you're not really going to have much time to check too much in real time. I'm really probably going to get down to it, the nitty-gritty some days, and do 40, 50-minute tutorials, but I don't know if people have interest in those. So leave in the comments if you're interested in longer tutorials and longer videos. I just don't want to bore people, because I have plenty of long videos on this channel, and they don't get views. It's not that I care about views whatsoever. That's not why I'm making videos, but I just don't want to bother people with longer content if that's not what they're interested in whatsoever. So we've got these triangles right here, which is really the most important part visually for me, along with the rest of this brown piece. It almost looks like a cork of a wine bottle or something. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 visible full triangles, but you've got 9 in total going all the way up and down here. So you just copy and paste all of them. It's pretty straightforward. And then you're going to put in a square at the bottom right there, and you're going to skew it, and you're going to basically cut off that area. I think this could actually go a little higher, just like that. Maybe not. I'm just going to leave it the way it was, because I looked at a picture, and I don't have a picture in front of me right now, so I don't know if that's more accurate or not, so we're going to leave it. Now moving on to this part of the side vinyl, which is just a big square. I know it's probably like, what? That's a square? Yeah, you start out with just a big square, and then you put in another semicircle so you can cut off the side of that square. I don't even know where that semicircle is. Is that up there? Where even is this? Oh, it's underneath, so you can see right there. Barely visible at this point, but it's there. And right there's another semicircle, or is this a triangle, which I'm guessing is carving into the underneath area, which you can't see anymore. A square there to block off some more of the white, which will be leaking onto this brown. Oh, I guess I didn't fix this vinyl, which I thought I did fix. We'll have to fix it again. That's unfortunate. So I'll go back a few here. These circles are going to help finish out, which is the left of the mashed potatoes, but these are white. They're not beige-ish yellow like the other ones. So you put a square there. And really, this is the part that closes it all off and really gives it that complete look, as the the spade. You put that there and it finishes it off. Square down there to close that off. Where's the circle? I don't even see the circle. Oh, another circle up there to close that. Circle there. And I thought there was more side. I guess we're into the 40s, so there is a lot of side vinyls, but I thought there was more. That's an important one. I almost forgot that, and it just didn't look complete until I put that semicircle there. That's got to be a little bit. I have to fill that area in up there. There's a few things I'm going to have to fix after this tutorial, but overall not too bad. I'll fix them during the tutorial, actually, so we can do this together, like I did with my General Lee, where there's a couple things that I fixed in the tutorial. So you can see right there, that's been bothering me. That little thing sticking out there, a little piece. It's so unnoticeable, but it's noticeable for me. That little piece of brown, which I have now concluded. Covered that. Alright, so that's one. And there's one up here that I need. Maybe a triangle would be a better place for that, but we'll see. We will see. No, that does the trick. Just get the right angle on it. There we go. And one last one, which I noticed, which is right here. See if I can maybe take out the... There we go. Alright, so that is your complete side vinyl. And now the top, which is, oh yeah, I didn't mention, aftermarket. You can just throw whatever. Make it white aftermarket, though, because that's what it is in the movie. So any of the white aftermarket works, doesn't matter. Now for the hood, which you basically have to do the same thing for the Supra for Brian's, except for this, the big triangle slash whatever you want to call this section with the engine pieces sticking out. So you obviously just put two triangles and 2 squares for that. And for that is the same thing, 2 squares and 2 triangles. And it's pretty straightforward for that. And then 2, is it 3 aftermarket? Yeah, 3 aftermarket on the hood. And I put a couple more squares there to fill out that area to really make it look like there's a hole there in the hood. You put 1 aftermarket on the front and none on the back. So that is Slapjack Supra. I'm gonna have to put what's on this side on that side after, because you know, that's that. That is Slapjack Supra. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna do Brian Supra next, most likely. Seems like the most logical one to do because it's a lot to explain, and it's one of my favorite cars from the franchise. So have a good day, have a good time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.